Holy moly! This view makes the day worthwhile already. Wow, looking north up the valley, the whole Settlers Road Valley. You can see the white cliffs all following down where the river runs. What a view. Gorgeous. I guess I should have brought my chainsaw, folks. This thing's right down across the trail now, and that's one of the things this funky looking rack on the front of my quad is for, is I can mount a chainsaw right on those two vertical, strap it on there. But anyway, I got my really good little Fisker hatchet. I'm going to hatchet off some of those branches, and I'm pretty darn sure we can get this quad over that tree there, no problem. This is a pretty good quad, and it should roll right over there. But let's clear a few branches first. Well, unfortunately not. I trimmed those branches off, but she was getting hung up. She got hung up on the top and just spinning, and I tried a couple times, and plus it's kind of, I don't want to roll off into that little ditch there. Damn. Well, like I said, I own a chainsaw, so we'll have to take a run at this on another day. I'll start a little earlier in the day, and I'll put a new chain on my chainsaw, and that'll make quick work of that. Anyway, too bad for today though, but let's see what else we can find. Hey, look at this campsite, folks. Not one that I'm going to be able to bring my coach into, but really nice. The fire warden told me how to get here. Mainly because we were talking about where I might get some cleaner water. It's a bit of a drive though, but yeah. Beautiful spot right here by the river. Wow, it's raining out right now, so I don't want to be outside too long with my camera, but thought I'd give you guys a show of it. Well, I'm following this little trail here. I don't know, I just was out driving around and started following this trail, trying to find another way down to the river. And I stopped here specifically because there's so many these beautiful orange wood lilies in bloom here, and at least in this part of the country, they're only in bloom for a few weeks out of the year. And this is the biggest gathering of them I've seen in my rides around. And I used to live in a wilderness property by Bragg Creek, Alberta, as you guys know, and I learned that through the summer months, different flowers come up at different times, and like these wood lilies will be up for a few weeks and then they die off or go back to not being in bloom, and other little plants come up in their place. And so it's pretty all summer. The daisies are up right now too. They just came out just in the last few days, these little white daisies. Lots of wild roses. I call them Alberta wild rose because the wild rose is Alberta's, my province, Alberta's provincial flower. Nice wild little area here. Anyway, let's carry on a little further and see where this goes. Hey guys, so I've really been in an exploring kind of mood here this morning. I've been following this grassy little trail here for, gosh, got to be a couple of kilometers at least through the trees, just winding around. But every once in a while I see one of these mileage markers and I think, well, maybe this hooks up with one of these other trails and I can get back up to the main road and I'll have a nice little loop circuit. But I stopped here mainly because of this, this gorgeous big old tree here. I've noticed, actually there's a couple of them. I've noticed there's the occasional tree like this in these logging areas where they leave them alone. I'm guessing, but I think there's modern regulations about old growth that sometimes they're supposed to leave certain trees alone. But look at this thing, it's pretty cool. I believe it's a larch, I think. But anyway, it was nice enough that it made me stop. Hey you guys, we're going to head up the Cochran Creek drainage, which I've been up a couple times before, but I brought empty water jugs here today. I'm going to see if I can find a clean little spring or or a little pool where I can fill these, and then we can use that water in my Berkey. Because I haven't been getting much use out of my Berkey so far, and we need to change that. Anyway, so let's figured I'd do a little bit no pro video recording for you here. Water to me, folks. I know it's runoff water compared to spring water, but that'll work great in my Berkey.